When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rules into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Boy, if y'all can see behind the scenes up in here, I barely made it, ladies and gentlemen. I barely made it. That was the Declaration of Independence. That was written by my man, Thomas Jefferson. I know him personally. We go way, way back. I'm just combing my nappy fro here. And, when Thomas Jefferson was in that room all by himself, all by his lonesome, up there in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I wonder what he was thinking. All jokes aside, I wonder what he was thinking. Was he thinking, oh my gosh, I got to get this thing perfect? Or was he saying, hey, it's no biggie? I don't know, man. I don't know. I wonder that sometimes. But every time I wonder that now, I always wonder about this guy, the man that wrote that, the Declaration of Independence, the digital version, the constitutional Declaration of Independence. It is the Declaration of Independence against the financial system. That's what it is. And, oh, wow. Somebody came through heavy. Hold on. Who did that? Well, we'll do that in a second. I appreciate the donation. I really do. And Yeah, man. We're in here like swimwear. Let me change the Zap stream. I didn't do that yet. But yeah, the Bitcoin white paper is something that will go down in not United States history, not in European history or the Western Hemisphere history. It'll go in world history to be written and etched in stone forever. I believe that. And we're the early birds, guys. We're the early birds, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Guys, do me a favor and share this video. I got to get my charger. Hold on. Forgot my charger, guys. And I don't want my phone to die. But yeah, man. And we're doing it. And we're going to do it together, man. You know what I mean? You can't do it alone, clearly. Because if we try to do it alone, it's not going to work. And what do I mean by do it? Change the system, break the system, and replace the system. That's what we got to do. We got to do that together. And I got to tell you, man, this is the post-week conference week. And what a conference, man. What a conference. And again, it ain't about the conference, bro. It's about the community. And I said that in that walk around video. And I got to tell you, man, everything's good. Everything's real good. And I got a lovely assistant here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, it's over there. Sorry. I'm sorry. My goodness, I got a lovely assistant. You guys want to see her? Jesus, man. I had to get her, man. You know what I mean? No, you can bring the whole charger over. She's assisting me behind the scenes. And man, oh, man, oh, man. I'm a lucky man, boy. You guys want to say hi to my assistant? You guys want to say hi to my assistant? There she is.
Hi, guys. Sorry I didn't see you. Hi. Sorry I didn't get to see you guys when you came out here.
Yeah, she waited till everybody left and said, hey, Jerry. I said, hey. Close the door for me. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. Man, oh, man. That's a lovely lady right there. And today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you, guys. May the 4th be with you always. And it's so funny. Me and Mr. Robin Sierra's video came out today. Let me see what Bumble's talking about over here. Let's see what Bumble's talking about. Let's get to it. See what Bumble's doing here. Bitcoin hits 80K. We got 5 over there. How many we got on Zapstream? We got 3 over there. I think we could do better than that, guys. What do you think? I think we can, man. I think we can. Fanny says first. Haha. Fanny, what's up? And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand alongside with me to fight against this tyranny, guys, than you guys, a.k.a. you know who. You guys know who. It's the Bitcoiners for Freedom team. And we descended upon Las Vegas last week, and it was lovely, man. It was glorious. It was glorious. So again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand alongside with me and fight alongside with me than the Bitcoiners for Freedom squad. And again, guys, I am very, very fortunate to have you guys on my squad. And I couldn't ask for a better group of people. I really couldn't. Let me copy this. We're going to have some fun today, guys. We are going to have some fun today. Freedom spin. Let's see. Let me go up. Let's see. Boom, boom. Okay, copy. Sorry, guys. I've been busy getting all the stuff together for you, man. Behind the scenes here. Okay, paste. Boom. Boom, baby. Boom. So let's see who's on in here, and let's get to work. Because, again, we got a lot of work to do. And, again, I couldn't do this work without my Bitcoiners for Freedom fam, you guys. And, again, I love you, each and every one of you. You know that. And I'm so, so thankful to have you guys here with me today. What is up, guys? It is Monday, May the 4th. Be with you. 2026. That is the Bitcoin block height, guys. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 947,944. TikTok, next block, May the 4th. Be with you. And Robin Sierra dropped a video today, our 4th video, which is funny, May 4th, the 4th video. See if I can find that thing. Let's see here. See if I can find out. I was watching a tiny bit of it today. It's a crazy ass thumbnail, man. It's got a couple different thumbnails, but there it is, guys. There it is. Bitcoin under 10 million is still a bear market. That is yours truly and my boy Robin Sierra, man. Great time with him. I actually recorded that before he came to my house for dinner, which was crazy, man. You know what I mean? Which was crazy. And I had the great time with him, man. Good man. Good man. Good man, man. All right, let me get into this. Let's see where we're at here. See what Bitcoin's doing. What Bitcoin does. Hal Finney's birthday today. Yes. Happy birthday to the one of the earliest and most important contributors to Bitcoin. Absolutely. God rest his soul, man. We love you, Hal. Always, brother. Fanny says, first, haha. Fanny, long time no see. How are you, man? Good evening, Jerry and friends. What's up, Ginge? Ginger, how are you, sir? Very good to see you. I got you on the Wizio, I believe. Let's see. Let me put you on the wheel, bro. I mean, I got you on the wheel, but put you up on here, bro. Get it up here. Good to see you, Ginger. How are you, sir? Hey, Jerry. Hey, fan. Hey, Vic Shoots. How are you, sir? Vic, what level are you on, man? What level are you? I'm about to see right now. See your members. Vic Shoots. Vic Shoots is a Satoshi millionaire. Is that right, Vic? Vic, you're a Satoshi millionaire. You get 3 stars, sir? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sir. Good to see you, man. How are you? How's the weather? How are the boys? And how's the wife, man? Good to see you, sir. Very good to see you. Fanny, Ginger, hey, Vic. Good evening, everyone. My man, Lawrence Stern. Lawrence Stern sat in this chair. He sat right here, man. He was in my house. We hung out and chilled. And I was good to see Lauren, man. That's my man right there, bro. That is my man. Lauren, we love you, brother. Good to see you, man. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being over here on Bumble, Lauren. We appreciate it. I think you're the only one over there. Let's see. Let me see how many people are over there. 1 person commented out of 4. I think we can do better than that, guys. It looks like we have no likes over there, which is not good. We can do better. Hey, look who's here. Hey, I know. Look what the cat drove in. Or drug in. Is that your wife, Jerry? No, it's not. The Gambler. The Gambler, how are you? You're a member too, sir. Thank you, man. Fanny, hello. Ginger, Vic Shoes, how are you? Hey, what's up, Ginger? The Gambler, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Where is everyone? I don't know, man. We got 15 in the thing. Hey, guys, and Maddie. Hey, Flipper. Flipper, I'm waiting on that contact information. You said you have some contact information or something? I don't know. You got to send it in, though. Someone bet 20x leverage on a short for $2.5 billion if Bitcoin hits 82,500. They will get liquidated. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, fam. Happy Monday. Hey, Grasshopper. How are you, ma'am? Wow, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, Grasshopper. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. I got you on the wheel. I know that somewhere. Yes, I do. She's a legendary member. How was your week, Grasshopper? Long time no hear, man. Hopper, hello. Good in the hood. Thanks, Jerry. How are you? I'm great, man. I'm actually doing great. I have absolutely nothing to talk about today. We gonna talk about some stuff. Glad to hear that, Ginger. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, Lauren. Praetorian, good evening, Jerry, and good people. I'll be in the background. No doubt, Praetorian. I appreciate you, man. 1991. Was that the year you were born, bro? Because that's the case. You are a freaking youngin', man. Are you a youngin' or I'm an old one? I don't know. Doing good, Jerry. Some wet weather coming. Typical May gray, but hanging in there. Okay. I like to hear that, brother. Thank you. On both. Okay. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it, bro. Somebody brought in a fat zap too, man. Let's see. Somebody brought in a fat zap. Let's see who that was. I appreciate that. Lauren, hello. Just busy with the kids now that the snow has finally melted. I know that's right. Whoa, Jenny. Yes, sir, Jerry. 1991. Okay, cool. Holy shit. Jenny just brought in a huge zap. But I'm going to give her a shout out when she gets here. Wow. Incredible. Thank you, Jenny. But what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's doing what Bitcoin does, going up slowly but surely. You are a young man, bro. Holy crap. I tell you what, man, there's nothing like having a beautiful woman at your house helping you with things. And that's what Maddie's doing. And I appreciate her. I really do, man. You know, I told her that. She came over here and she did some things for me. Anytime I have her at my house, it's just a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Look at Jerry, assuming I'm going to be here, Jenny. Well, Jenny, how can I not, ma'am? When my phone almost broke the table with this. Holy shit. Jenny, with the Jenny times 10 zap. Thank you so much, Jenny. That's so kind of you, man. You know you going on the wheel. You going on that wheel. What wheel, you ask? This wheel right here. The MVB wheel. Jenny is a permanent resident there. She stays on that wheel. Jenny, thank you, ma'am. God dang it, what would I do without Jenny, boy? When Jenny wasn't here those few days, boy, my zaps were low. But Jenny just holds it down like, whoa. You know what I mean? So thank you, Jenny. Sharon B., I'm here. Sharon, you know we love you, ma'am. How are you? Appreciate that, Sharon. We love you. Hello, Lauren. You know Jen's here when Jerry's phone gets heavy. I know. It almost broke the table, Lauren. Which is crazy, man. Yes, sir, Jerry. Thank my Lord every day for my wife. No doubt, bro. Ain't nothing like a good woman, man. Beautiful woman. Jesus. You got a beautiful woman in the house doing stuff. It ain't nothing better than that, bro. I'm telling. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yes.
Bye, guys.
See you in a minute. Anyways, man, goodness. Yeah, I feel you, Vic. I don't need to be on the whole wheel. Well, you're going to be on both wheels. No, but Mark said he landed. Hopper, Sharon, hello. I love Fanny. We love Sharon. Another 1776. Who's that from? Okay, let's see. Joshua sent in 1776. He says, F&A, Jer, can't stay. It's my gym time. Love all you glorious patriots and keep stacking. Thank you so much, Joshua. I appreciate it, bro. Here's a freedom zap to donate to the wheel, Jer, LOL. Thank you. Here's a freedom zap to donate. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is that for the wheel? Jenny, how are you? Sorry to hear about the awful stuff in Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. I heard about that too. Praetorian, yep, figured I'd join the party. I appreciate it, Praetorian. Fanny, was that you or Backpacker? Let's see the zap stream. So is that a donation to the wheel or how's that work? I appreciate it. Maddie, you can come to Maddie, can you come to OK to help me out too? Help me too? I tore up my knee again. Almost didn't make it up the stairs today. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I'm so sorry to hear that. Sharon, damn. You got to get better, man. Praetorian, yes. Hey, I know this guy. There he is. My man, 1/3 of the Truth to Work podcast. BTC Backpacker. My man. And I was just watching this video, but I got a phone call from somebody. And I'm going to finish watching it later. But he just did a video called Robin Sayer. I think that's his last name. What an experience we had, huh? Backpacker. Make sure you check this video out, man. Here's a link to his channel. Make sure you watch that video after the show. Bookmark it. And subscribe while you're at it. Please and thank you. Sharon! Backpacker, we had a lovely time, didn't we, man? I'm so sad him and his family are gone. Golly, man. I miss those people, man. Holy shit. Well, okay. Wow, we got some big zap. Okay. So, thank you so much. So, Vic Schutz is going on the MVB wheel. Vic Schutz brought in 2,100 sats. Thank you, Vic. And now we have a new leader of the MVB wheel. That is Gray Motion. Gray Motion sending a huge zap of 15,410 Satoshis. Thank you, Gray Motion. I know that's a Gray Motion zap times 10. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, brother. Damn, that's a big zap. Gray Motion. That's what powers the show right there, man. 15,410. Wow. I'm going to put Joshua on here, too. Joshua. Now, somebody tell me who sent in that 1776 and tell me what to do with it. It says a donation to the wheel. So tell me about that. Tell me what you want me to do. Jerry, is it 1/3 or 1/4? Because I thought Satman was in there too. 1/3 or 1/4. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's 1/4. Jenny, I think it's 1/4. That was a great video, Backpacker. You know it was. It's always a great video when he talks. When he talks, we listen, ladies and gentlemen. Praetorian, are you in Jerry's Signal group? Speaking of that, how do you get in the Signal group? Well, it's simple. Well, we picked up a couple subscribers today. Thanks to Robin. New video. Picked up maybe 12 subscribers. I don't know, 9, 8. Thank you, Robin. How do you become a member of the Signal group? Well, first of all, you got to hit that subscribe button. That's the first thing. Second thing, good news or bad news, depends. You will end up watching these videos right here. Okay? And also, if you really want to help and get in the Signal group, there's one way to do it. There's levels to this, ladies and gentlemen. And here they are. There's 3 levels. Tier 1 is $3. You do that, you get more sats on the wheel Satoshi. This is how you get on the Signal group right here. The middle one, $5 a month. You will be on there. Also, you'll be on the map. Women get in for free. You know, but you guys don't get it. You know, when I talk about these memberships, you guys just don't get it, do you? You don't get it, do you?
You still don't get it, do you? Huh? This ain't about your money, bro.
It ain't about your money, bruh. It's about a community. I don't get all that money, bruh. Okay? That's why ladies are free, ladies and gentlemen. Come join the list of Bitcoiners for Freedom members. BTC Fanny Packer. She's a member. The Gambler's a member. Sharon's a member. Vic Schutz a member. He's a Satoshi millionaire. So is Sharon. And the Backpacker family. Monkey Dude, Kramer, Lauren, Satoshi millionaire, Ginger. Sats free. I think stress free. I think that's Stephen Bluntman. Trent, aka Satman, Joshua, J Dog, Sin Diesel, Kevin from 21 Sat Street, Grasshopper, Sonny. Appreciate you, bro. BTC Backpacker and the fam are Satoshi millionaires. Appreciate it. Bitcoin Jesus. Jenny Legendary. Oh, there's Stephen Bluntman. Oh, does he got 2 accounts? Jenny, of course, Bluntman, and Letha, the icon. Letha sent in 5,000 sats today as well. Speaking of sending in sats, there he is. Hey, Jerry, I hear you love freedom. That's from Scotty, 99 sats. Scotty, what's up, brother? Scotty, how are you, man? Good to see you. You know what, Scotty? I got to put you on this freaking wheel, bro. Good to see you, sir. How are you? Put Scotty up on here. Scotty 99. Thank you, Scotty. I think that's Scotty. Scotty's a legend as well. Let's see who's here. Uh-oh. A great video backpack return. Epic time. If not, you should get in there. Thank you so much, Sharon. Unfortunately, I'm not in any signal group. You got to get in there. I love Sharon. Best time. Gray, hello. Hang in there. Jen, hi, Gray. Boom. Not Gray Motion on here? Put Gray Motion on there. Gray Motion, what's going on, sir? How goes it? Boom, baby. Thanks, Vic. Was gifted a membership by Sharon B1. Oh, yeah? And, oh, look at that. And then Praetorian sends in $5 for a gift. Thank you, Praetorian. Thank you. Membership by Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that very much. Jerry, that is seriously awesome. You do that for the ladies. It's the principle. Yeah. Free for the ladies. It ain't about the money, bro. Praetorian, thank you, man. It's a lot of money, bro. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. So much. Very, very generous. Thank you, guys. No doubt, Backpacker. You're the man, bro. You know that. You know that. Wasn't us. We were feeding the chickens. LOL. Okay. Thank you. Praetorian. Salute. Sharon throwing around memberships on Rumble. I appreciate it, Sharon. We love you, ma'am. LOL, Sharon. You are so kind. Thank you kindly. No doubt. Something happened here on strike, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty again with another 99 sats. It says, doing well, a bit sore from hitting the gym yesterday. Okay. You getting it in, Scotty? Appreciate that, bro. BTC Backpacker. Praetorian, I'm going to put you on the wheel of Satoshis. I mean, on the MVB wheel. How you spell your name, bro? Praetorian, Prae. Prae. Praetorian. What's $5? Let's say that's 6,000 sats. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, Praetorian. Really do. Praetorian, thank you. Jerry, that is seriously awesome. You do that for the lady. It's the principle. Yes. Thank you, bro. Hit that like. Thank you, Backpacker. Jerry, I'm in Cali, so I identify as a woman. Does that count? You probably could do that down there, bro. My name almost got me in free at one time. LOL. I remember that, bro. I remember that, sir. Vic, don't you dare identify as that. You will get roasted medium rare. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh, you don't believe me? Take a look.
If you had to give any last words of wisdom or advice to anybody, what do you think that would be?
I think that would be get your heads out of the gutters, first of all. Ooh. Invest in Bitcoin. Watch Jerry Loves Freedom. If you're Snowflake, just don't go in there, please. You're going to get roasted medium rare. And I think...
Whoa. She wasn't lying. And I think the interviewer / dad wasn't lying either. You will get roasted. Medium rare. Thank you, sweetheart. Scotty Too Hottie. LMAO backpack. Jenny, 8 inches of snow here tomorrow will spell bad news for okay. I imagine the following day. I hate when the skies twist. That's why I live here. The scary shit blows over me. Oh, shit. Great Motion, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for that big zap, bro. Appreciate it. Scotty, again, with another 99 sats says, the true song got up on the channel yesterday, the one from ages ago. The Truth song got up on the channel yesterday, the one from ages ago. Oh, put that in the signal group, man. It's the troll, by the way, not the truth. Where's that fool, anyways? It's Fanny only, backpacker, if all caps. My phone is charging. Yeah. No, thank you, Gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 snack commandments. What? Piggy Smalls, laughing emoji. I had to repeat from yesterday. Piggy Smalls, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 snack commandments. What? Well, the troll, that's not quite it, sir. Piggy Smalls? Laughing emoji? I don't think so, sir, but I appreciate you trying. But thank you. Can you show me these lyrics and these songs, please, and these artists? And yet, we pretty much all pay for memberships anyway. I know, right? That's why I love y'all ladies, man. No wheelchair. Plebs need it more than I, please. Well, I'm going to still put you on there, sir. You're the MVB. I have to. When you put that much sats in, I got to give 25% away of those to the people. And also, sir, you are going on the wheel. And if you like to give them away, you can. But I got to put your name in lights, sir. Sharon, the troll, hi from Fanny Packer. Jen in the house. Jenny was gifted a membership by Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Damn, look at that. Jenny handing out memberships like candy. 5 subscriptions to Jerry Love Freedom. Oh, wow. Who else got the other one? Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Wow, Jen. Jen shaking the house. Absolutely. Hello. Hi, Praetorian. Remember, no big words here either. Ha. What up, troll boy? Jenny says. Got to meet that young lady in Vegas. Yes, you did. You did, sir. And she's something else. Bella is something else. She's something special. For sure. Jen, I promise no grandiloquent words. Oh, God. You know I can't pronounce that. Praetorian, Sin isn't here to break the big words down with Jerry to pronounce. Because you know I can't do it. Jen, I promise no grandiloquent words. LOL. Can you stop the words, please? Hope you are well, Jen. Yeah. Well, we're in the house, guys. Let's see who's here. Let's go to roll call. Backpackers here. Lawrence here. Joshua said no. Gray Motion's here. Fanny's here. Vic Shoots here. Greg, feeling. I don't see him. So I'm going to take him off for now. I'm going to take that young man off for now. Please and thank you. Jerry, you got it. Thank you, man. Rosa Porks, Stout Cast. Laughing emoji. Rosa Porks? Stout Cast? I've heard of Rosa Parks and Outcast, but Rosa Parks? Stoutcast? Stoutcast, he says. Huh. Why are all these rappers and entertainers all big people, sir? I'm not sure if I understand that. Greg, Philly, he's not here right now. Sharon's here. Anonymous here. Spaceman is not here yet. Jenny and Legendary. Jason, yours not here. Ginger's here. Joe for the Score is not here yet. As soon as I erase him, he'll pull up. Jerry does not have his senatorius for the big words. Lord, Jenny's not here. I beg to differ, man. I really do. Kramer is not here. Dean is not here. Kevin 21 Sat Street is not here. These me yet, guys. Yet. Trent, the Bitcoin technician, is not here yet. Nico is here. If his mama's here. Something happened on strike again. Scotty would. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Zip, zap, Jerry. As soon as I take him off the wheel, he's here. Spaceman sends in 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You know what, Spaceman? I'm making you a legend, bro. That's it. You're a legend because you zap too much, and we're doing it. Look at Jor. Of course, Jor comes in as soon as I take him off the damn wheel. Been here for 5 seconds. You summoned me. Of course. Jor for the score. What's going on, sir? Damn it, Jor. All right, now I got to go to my copy and paste page because I'm not typing all that in. Jor, what's good, sir? How goes it, brother? How are you? Good to see you, man. Jor, I asked you a question this morning. Remember that question I asked you? What did I say? Can a black man be a redneck? He said, yeah. Oh, I got you on the wheel. I didn't even take you off. I got you on the drawer. But is Arnie on the wheel? That's the question. Let's put him on here. Spaceman, thank you so much for that kind donation. Spaceman. 2,468. I always get Spaceman mixed up with someone else. Nico's not here either. Yes, he is. Was gifted a membership by Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. George, did a drive-by on Rumble? Yes, he did. That's my man, George. George for the score. That's my man. Hello, everybody. Spaceman. Yeah, that's him. Spaceman, hello. What's good? What's good? Life's good. That's right, bro. It is great, like Tony the Tiger says. Scotty with another 99 sats, 2 of them. And he says, Jenny, he says, hey, Josho. Oh, dear, Zap Stream is up. Thank you. Praetorian sending another 2,500 sats. Thank you, Praetorian. I gotta update you, man, on this thing. 8,500 for Praetorian. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much, bro. Thank you, Jenny. Sir Jor, good evening. Jen, the truth of Praetorian. Hello, Lauren says. Yeah. And like I said, man, if you haven't checked it out yet, it's May the 4th. Be with you. And May the 4th has brought out the 4th episode of me and Robin Sire. Or Sire? You got to love it, man. He is a tall glass of water, boy. Robin. He went out on my balcony. I shit you not. Robin went out on my balcony and he had to duck to get outside. Damn near. I think he did. Well, that's my man. Jenny sent in 1 sat. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that, Jenny. Let me update that MVB wheel. I don't know if I can add this up, though. I think that was for Jor, huh? Jor, Praetorian, salute. Sharon. BBBB. Yeah, so Maddie left. She should be coming back. She's been working hard at my house today. That was very nice of her. Oh, Jenny with another 1 sat. Thank you, Jenny. Let me update that. Appreciate it. And Maddie's she's nice. She's got potential, you know. Maddie's a very nice young lady. You know, she really is. She really is. George's membership was Jen's donation to her favorite Canadian Democrat candidate. Yes. He is a Democrat. Canadian Democrat. George is the farthest thing from a Democrat I've ever seen, I swear. Good evening, Lauren. I heard Scuttlebutt. You are going live soon. Yes. The troll says hello. Anyways, guys, Bitcoin's doing what Bitcoin does. We're at 80,000. We're at 80,000. Kick in the dough. Notorious PIG. Laughing emoji. Kick in the dough. Not like dough, D-O-O, like Ebonics dough. You know how people say door, dough? He's literally saying dough. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to troll, but okay, we'll go with it. Troll boy, get a wallet so I can randomly send you 1 sat. Who, me? LOL, trying to figure it all out. Yes. Lauren's got a channel too. I got to pull that up so I can plug that. George will always be my favorite Canadian Democrat for show. He's the farthest thing to it, man. Troll on fire. Yeah, he's killing me right now in the chat, man. Kick in the dough. Hey, man. Anyways, man, like I said, it's nice to have a beautiful young lady at my house, Maddie. She's been very helpful, and I really appreciate her, man. You know, she's been doing a lot of she's nonstop doing stuff around the house, and I appreciate her, man. I really do. And she had to go run and do something, and she said she's coming back, so that's good. It's good. I said, you want to do a movie? She said, what? I said, you want to do a movie? She said, sure. I said, no problem. No problem. Jenny with another sat. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. Boom, baby. Appreciate it. Jenny, why you on PooTube? LOL, on YouTube or Rumble, Lauren? Or perhaps both. The balcony story is 100% fiction because Jerry is unable to stand on the second floor without going through the floor. The balcony story is 100% fiction because Jerry is unable to stand on a second floor without going through the first floor. Okay. How did you know I was on the second floor? It could have just been on my balcony on the first floor. Poop tube, LOL, Jor. All this pig talk from the troll making me crave ribs. Haven't stopped to eat yet, LOL. Yeah, I love ribs, man. Let's see what we got going on Bumble. We got 13, lucky 13 on the boob tube, and we got 13 on Bumble. Look at her. Let me see. Oh, 12. I just updated it. So just to let you know, guys, to keep you updated, my nephew, John Mobley Jr., he has a workout with an NBA team tomorrow. So wish him luck, man. He just landed in that city, and let's see what he does. You know, let's see what he does. YouTube right now, but need to consider Rumble. Yeah, it's not a bad consideration. So Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does. $80,000, which again last year we'd have thought was a discount. Now it's all of a sudden it's going up. They can't keep it. They can't keep the price down, guys. You know, and I was talking to some people about Bitcoin, and every time I talk to people about Bitcoin, they're always talking to me like, "What are you talking about, bro?" They think I'm crazy, bro. Regular people that I talk to about Bitcoin, here's how they think about us, guys, in the big picture.
You're crazy.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're crazy.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
And that's exactly how I look. You're crazy. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just want to destroy the whole financial system. I'm not crazy. And neither are you. But I always say, watch the crazy ones. And holy shit, Jenny again. Oh, I'm sorry. That was, wow. Holy shit. Nico, he says, woof, woof. 12,345 sats. Jesus. Nico, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. Nico, how you been doing, man? Your mom treating you well? How's your mom? Let me put you on the MVB wheel, brother. You are third in charge right now, Nico. Thank you, sir. I wonder if Arnie's ever going to send me some sats. Is Arnie a cheapskate? Thank you, Nico. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Fantastic, brother. What's good, Josh? My man, Josh. What's going on, man? Now, Josh is another one. Josh came to the house. Josh, I got a couple. Let me get zoned. Josh, I got a couple bones to pick with you, bro. I got a couple of bones, a couple of them, bro. I got 2 bones to pick with you, sir. I love you, Josh, but I got a couple bones to pick. Yeah, Josh, yo, I had to have an early one, Scotty says. 99 sats. Josh, I got two bones to pick with you. What do you think the 2 bones I have to pick with you? If you had to take a guess, I'll give you a hint, Josh. One, you came over and did something, and the second one, you did something on your show. What do you think? Josh, hello. Let them shy away, leaves more for us to grab up. You damn right. Nico is mad because he's had no long walks or park days since Friday. Well, let him be more mad if he's going to send sats like that. Thank you, Nico. And thank you, Mommy, for letting him take your phone. He should do fine since he has been practicing with you, Oliver Miller. My nephew should do fine since he has been practicing with you, Oliver Miller. Now, I don't know if you guys know who Oliver Miller is. Oliver Miller was, let's just say, a very out of shape NBA player. And this is what Oliver Miller looked like, ladies and gentlemen. He's saying, this is me, Oliver Miller. That's me. I don't think so, the troll. But, okay. Oliver Miller was a big boy. And also, let's see. I think he's a little taller than me. I'm 6'2" last time I checked. And Oliver Miller is 6'9", sir. So I don't think so, sir. But we'll see. The redheaded Jew says, I found a golf ball today and it said on it, if found return. Oh, shit. I found a golf ball today and it said on it, if found, return to your mom. I will pick it up later. LOL. Speaking of golf, I saw Jor on the golf course. And let's just say he was up to his old tricks. Take a look.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
You all right? Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
Jor, is that how you playing golf, bro, out here? You writing golf ball saying, if found, return to your mom, I'll pick it up later? And then you're using the fourth. May the fourth be with you, Jor? Come on, Jor. You know better than that. Jenny sent another sat. Thank you, Jenny. And Scotty sent another 99 sats and says, Jer, who are these limp trolls, eh? I don't know, sir. Who is that Scotty or Joshua? That's Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Jer, who are these limp trolls, eh? Oh, they always mess with me, bro. Without trolls, we're nothing, bro. We gotta love our trolls, you know? What I do? I might inbox you. I don't know if I should say it out loud because I don't want you to think that I'm trying to call you out or nothing, because I'm not. But I do have a couple bones to pick with you, bro. Just saying, man. Josh, I'm gonna tell you one. If you guys want to know the two bones I want to pick with Josh, you let me know and I'll tell you. And I love you, Josh. You know that. It's not no shade or nothing. But one of the bones I have to pick is, I guess, what do they say about somebody copying you? It's the ultimate flattery. I go on Josh's stream and Josh has got the wheel of Satoshi on his show. I said, really, sir? Did you check with my lawyer for the copyright? He took my wheel of Satoshi, man. I said, that's okay, man. That wasn't me. That was Josh. Oh, Scotty says, well, 299 cents. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Scotty and Josh. Appreciate it. I checked it out. I got another bone to pick with you too, Josh. Well, you lean towards more to the Penguin than the Joker, Jerry. Penguin's a short guy, though, sir. And you just said last time I checked that I was Oliver Miller at 6'9". I don't think Penguin is 6'9", sir. Just saying. Jor's golf ball, yes. Sounds like a Jor ball, Jor. Jor, why are you gonna do him like that, man? Every time you're on the golf course, bro. Haha, Jor's sense of humor is on point. Yes, it is. All jokes aside, Jor is a funny mother too, boy. Jor is freaking hilarious in real life. Seriously. Jenny, thank you. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate it. Jeez, Josh, what'd you do? Plug the toilet? Oh, Josh. You did. Josh did one of my pet peeves, man. I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys a hint. Actually, it's not a hint. This is like telling you. Scotty giving away his retirement 99 cents at a time. LOL. I made the wheel in homage to you. The tool was originally what I designed for your show, but sorry I didn't run it by you before you. No, I'm teasing about that though. I appreciate that, bro. Josh, I appreciate that. I appreciate it, brother. But I do have a real bone to pick for you, man. You ready, Josh? Josh, you came over to my house, ate some food. Fanny made you some food, and you didn't bring back the Tupperware, sir. Fanny has some Tupperware, some brand new Tupperware, and she never got it back. That's a cardinal sin, man. You got to talk to Fanny about that, Josh. Josh got some leftovers. We love you, Josh, but golly, man. Lauren brought his back. You always, when you get leftovers, you always got to bring the Tupperware back, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get them back from you when I see you in Columbus, bro. Because those aren't mine, man. Those are Fanny's. But we love you, man. Josh introduced me to. He introduced me to Gen Z BTC, which was cool. Nice kid, man. Josh is a nice kid too. I'm just teasing Josh. I like Josh. Josh came over to the house and we hung out. Josh is a lot taller than I thought too. And he got off the plane, picked him up, and we were chilling, bro. You know what I mean? We were chilling. It's time for me to stand. It says I got to stand up. So let me play this Coinbase ad, and I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
All 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you'd need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they've printed in the last decade, well, you'd need a lot more than that. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
That's what I thought. I thought it had to hold its value, but apparently the US dollar doesn't want to do that. So, you know, let's see who's here. Last time my neighbor didn't bring back my bowl. He gets dinner in a Ziploc baggie now, even gumbo. Yeah. I got neighbors like that too. You didn't invite me back though. Josh, we saw you at the conference, man. You could have brought it back. Never had a chance to give it back. You could have brought it back to the conference, man. We saw you the next day. You could say, "Hey, Jerry, here's the thing." I'm just teasing you, Josh, but I'm just saying, you know, that was mentioned to me, bro. That's a pretty damn legitimate commercial. It is, bro. It is. It was a legit commercial, bro. All right, somebody's texting me here. Okay. Remember, Josh, I told you about my nephew that plays for Ohio State. He's got a tryout today with an NBA team. Tomorrow. So good luck with that. I wasn't finished eating it. Josh, white boys don't do that kind of stuff, man. That's black people stuff, man. Don't bring it back the dish. Come on, bro. I'll get it, Josh. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you. I'll get it to you when I come to Columbus, man. I'm teasing Josh. Josh is my man. I really like Josh. Josh is a good kid, man. He's quiet. He invited me to see him and Gen Z BTC when they were eating lunch. I could not find them for shit because Venetian was so freaking big, man. But let me give you my thoughts on the conference real quick. Let me talk to you about that. I had a really good time. It wasn't as crazy as last year. Last year we were the price was buzzing. You didn't invite me to the ramen dinner to the after party. I was salty. Honestly, Josh, I didn't even know that was going to really happen or not. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that didn't come to that. You know what I mean? It was like I wanted him to come over, I talked about it. I didn't really know if he was coming or not. And we talked about it. And, I talked to him about it. He said, yeah, I'm coming. I'm like, okay. Because last year he said we were going to do something and it didn't happen and stuff. And he said he had to play golf and all this other stuff. Then he was like, oh, I'm coming. I was like, oh, shit, okay. And he came, bro. So it was nice, man. It wasn't really a party. It's just a couple people. It was only me and Kevin and Backpacker, Josh. So I don't mean to make you think we left you out, bro. We wasn't trying that, bro. But anyways, man. So the conference was cool, man. It was good. I didn't see a lot of speakers. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean, Fanny? Don't hold my Tupperware hostage because you're salty. It's all love, man. We're all Bitcoin fam, guys. We're just joking. We're just teasing. And it wasn't as much shit coiner as it was last year, to be honest. Riding dirty. But there was some. You know what I mean? But I just, honestly, between me, you, and the fence post, I just don't like David Bailey, man. I don't like that cat, bro. You know what I mean? Scotty came in with 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. Wait, there was a conference? Yes. Thank you. And actually, Josh, back to Josh. Josh, I didn't get the chance to see all your show as far as the Wheel of Satoshi. I just saw an at Wheel of Satoshi thing. And I seen another thing about the Wheel of Satoshi. I was like, what in the world is going on here? You feel good. Thank you. So he said he was paying homage to me, so I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, Josh. But it's cool to meet Bitcoiners. Like, it was cool to meet Josh. It was cool to meet Robin. It's cool to meet people in real life that you see on videos. You know what I mean? Hey, Jerry, should I tell you now or later that I traded all my sats for Casper and XRP? I mean, I figure you would, Jenny. I figure you would. I don't think you should tell everybody that, though, Jenny. Fanny's Tupperware for freedom. All right, let's not tease Josh. I'm just playing with him. Josh, see, I'm a dual citizen. I live here and Columbus. Josh lives in Columbus too, so I'll see Josh in Columbus, and I'll grab him for Fanny. Haha, Sharon. Nice trade, Jenny. Great trade. Why wouldn't you do that? Anyways, my summary of the conference was simple. It was cool. It was good. It was mainly about the kids for me. It was really nice having the kids see all that stuff. That's my cover story, or I have them all to Jerry and Shore. But gave them all to Jerry Joy. Yeah, it was different, definitely, because this is only my second one. And if I had to compare it to the first one, it was good because I did get a chance to see some people that I didn't see last year. Like Josh, I didn't see Josh last year. There was a couple other people, but I got to be honest, man. And I'm not trying to throw shade at him when I say this, because he already knows about this. But it was not the same without Jor, bro. It just wasn't, man. Now, it was different because I had the backpacker kids with me, and that was great. All that stuff was great. But if Jor was there, that would have been epic, man. That would have been epic. 99 sats. Was it a Tupperware conference? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Scotty. Thank you, Scotty. Because me and Jor spent a lot of time together last year. You know what I mean? And no shade on anybody else. Of course not. I love Backpacker. I spent the most time with him and his family. Spent some time with Josh, like I said, some other people. Lauren, Kevin, Jason Ure. Wait, Jen, are we changing everything over to Casper like Trent? But it just wasn't the same without Jor. I just can't explain it to you and put my finger on it. Because Jor has like an aura to him, man. You know what I mean? He draws in a lot of people and stuff. And it was just cool having Jor here, man. And Jor is a very like real laid back dude. You know what I'm saying? And I picked him up every day, and I went to his Airbnb every day. So that was different for me. I was used to going to pick him up. We chilling at his Airbnb. Then we go to the freaking conference, and then we do shit afterwards. And it was just different. You know what I mean? If Jor was here, it would have been 100% great, but it was 99% great. Just that 1% missing Jor. And no, 98%. The other percent missing you guys as well. Fanny, should I throw a Tupperware party? Why are we messing with Josh? Yes, Lauren, you finally convinced me, and Jor convinced me to get the XRP. XRP is the best. You know that. Scotty for 99 cents says, Ajora, yes. Aura Ajora, Scotty says. All right, let's do some spins here, guys. I got you. Let me put Josh on the wheel as well. Get Josh some sets. Because we're giving Josh a rough time here. I love Josh, man. Josh knows I love that kid. 1%, I'll take it. It's a little more than that, Joe. Can you explain to me, like I'm new, why I shouldn't put my money in my company stock in 401k and buy Bitcoin instead? Please take the emotional side out of buying Bitcoin. Okay. My personal opinion, Sharon, is simple. A stock is a company, Sharon, right? And a 401k is like a group of companies, right? It's like a retirement. Jerry, if I win, can you send it XRP or Casper, please? No doubt. No doubt, Jenny. And Bitcoin is the best money in the world. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. And anything else is second to that, right? You got to ask yourself, Sharon, why do I buy stocks? Why do I buy 401ks? Why do I buy, quote unquote, invest any kind of investment portfolio, bonds or anything like that? It's simple. Because you're trying to keep up or surpass the money supply. Now, we didn't know that before we got into Bitcoin, but that's the reason why. And again, it's a company. Somebody owns these things, right? They own the group of stocks in the 401k and companies that have stock splits, stock shares of their companies. So Bitcoin is a protocol, Sharon, right? It has none of that. It's a completely different system outside of the fiat system. That's all fiat stuff, Sharon. Before Bitcoin, I had all that stuff too. You know what I mean? I also have a retirement fund, but I'm not selling it because I can cash it out at 59.5. So what I did was I put all those. I have 4 companies. I have Tesla that has Bitcoin. I have Strategy, Tesla, GameStop, and Jack Mahler's company 21 because I already had that there. But the reason why I do not buy anything besides Bitcoin because it's all fiat, Sharon. Bitcoin is a protocol, and it's going to be cut in half every 4 years. The supply is very, very low. It's got a limited supply. They can make as many shares of stocks they want, issue as many bonds as they want, Sharon. That's why we don't buy that stuff. It's all fiat nonsense and garbage. You know what I mean? Jerry, if I win, yes. It was a great time, Jerry. A week that will stick with me forever. No doubt, Jor. Same with me, man. Same with me, brother. GME trying to buy eBay. I know. Anthony was telling me about that, bro. He was telling me about that. That interview with Ryan today was wild. I didn't see it. I got to watch that. I get out of that stock ASAP, guys. A mess. ASAP, guys, a mess. Uh-oh. Really? Uh-oh. My biggest reason for not buying stocks is I cannot put stocks on Jerry's MVP wheel. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lauren. Sharon, that's why you go get Casper and XRP. Plenty to go around. Yes. Watch the clip and tell me you want to hold the stock. Oh God. I'm explaining this to my kids, and I need more insight from others to fully explain the power of Bitcoin. Okay. Was that good enough, Sharon? Or do you want me to go a little deeper? Sharon, was that good enough, or do you want me to go a little deeper or do it a little longer? Or a little faster, Sharon? You tell me. Let me know, Sharon. All right, let me find this clip. Can you send that clip to me in Signal or something? Pause, Jenny says. Oh, that's not a pause with Sharon. Pause, not with you, Sharon. That is not a pause with you, man. Deeper, okay. Sharon, I will try to do my best, man. But I can only go so deep, Sharon. Oh, man. Come for the Bitcoin and politics, stay for the other stuff. Scotty with another 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. He says, pause. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And use Jor's spreadsheets. Oh, wow. Okay, well, wow. Well, Jor goes a little deeper than me with the spreadsheets. Pause. It took me about one episode of Maple Bitcoin watching Jor Rajat Forrest. I sold every shit coin I had, just went all in. Yes, exactly. Jenny says the shaft for 1 sat. I have to say that word when she pays me. She says the shaft for 1 sat. Thank you, Jenny. Stay for Red Shoe Diaries softcore. I never understood softcore. I know you're reading the softcore, but I never understood the softcore. Put your back into it. You know what? I'm gonna bring another percent down. I'm gonna give Sharon a whole percent. If Sharon would have came to the conference, Sharon B, boy, things would have been, let's just say, a little spicy, guys. And I think the term "what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas" might have applied. I don't know. Ha ha! Jor, laugh my ass. All right, guys, let's do some spins here. Am I missing anybody on this wheel? I got Josh on here. Soft war over soft core. Tupperware party, Jen. We're gonna mess with Josh. Josh, we love you, bro. I love you, man. You know that. All right, I'm gonna spin this wheel. I got Sharon. Praetorian, do you want me to put you on the wheel, sir? I am. Praetorian. I think I spelled that wrong, but hey. Jerry says he does not like the soft core, only the hardcore, he says. Well, I don't know. Speaking of that, is Maddie coming back? Next year at the conference, I'm getting arrested, Sharon says. Wow. Pause. Hey, Jerry, Tupperware parties are a real thing. I know they are. There's other kind of parties, too. Yes, Jerry, thank you. No doubt. Praetorian. All right. A-R-A-E. Knew I was fucking that all up. Praetorian. No doubt, bro. I was hanging out with Maddie, and I said, Maddie, I got to do this show, and I have nothing to talk about because I was with her all day. Praetorian, spin that shit. Thank you. Am I missing anything on the wheel? My mom used to sell Tupperware in the 90s. Nice. Some would say my mom used to sell other things. When I was a kid, somebody would say, your mom's a... I'm like, she is? How would you know that? You know what I mean? Oh no, now Tupperware parties are going to be cold for something else. I know. Paying our bond in Casper, Laura says. At Joe, I explained to Robin your laughing emoji. I can only say those things if I'm paid to say them. Anyway, guys, it's Monday. May the 4th be with you. Guys, I am an only Fanny fan. Me too. I thought that was going to say something else, Sharon. Because if it did, I say, where do I sign up to see that, Sharon? I'm a big Star Wars fan, guys. And as you know, so is Jor.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
You all right? Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
If you ever wonder why Jor is so good at golf, there you go. There you go. King Golf. Right there. Jor for the score. Ha, Sharon, cracking me up. Casper makes me hot, she says. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to have to get me some of that, Sharon. The 90s are coming back, so yes, they are, bro. Yes, they are. Again, guys, it's Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. 2026. Let's spin it for block. Where we at? 944. 944. May the 4th? 944? How appropriate. Let's spin it for the first spin of May 4th. Be with you. May the 4th be with you. Good luck to everybody. And let's spin it. And let's see who can win it. Casper sounds like the place to go. It does, doesn't it? You ever met those dudes? Somebody's about to double their sats. Somebody is about to double their sats for the day. Who will it be? We are just missing Arnie in the video. Yes. Yes, he was off to the side, though. Arn Dog was off to the side. Do I got Arnie on the wheel, by the way? Yeah, I got him. Who's going to win double the sats today for the day? Let's see. Victoria, LOL. Scotty. Boom. Scotty. Scotty, I'm not a mathematician, but that's 840 sats for you, sir. Double up, double up, double up, double up. Scotty, that's 840. Every spin from the rest of the day. Scotty, woohoo. He deserves it. For sure. Good game, Scotty. Scotty, congratulations. Scotty, you know what? I'm going to give you 6 stars so I remember. Just so I can remember. No, you know, I'm going to say times 2. 2x. On this May the 4th. Agent 99, woohoo, 839 sats, so let you know he's here. Yes. Yep. No, he'll do 99 sats to let me know he's here. So it's 840 minus 99. Soon that format will be Jerry Loves Casper. Yeah, Casper, yes. Soon the format will be Jerry Loves Casper, yeah. I do love it. Here he goes. Scotty sent in somebody sent in 198 sats. And said, oh, great, got to double my sats. Thanks, Scotty. Thank you, Scotty. Asian 99. Yes, he got it. There he is, Kevin from 21 Sand Street. Kevin, what's up, bro? What's goody, Freedom fam? How you doing, man? The coffee man. There he is, Kevin. Make sure you guys subscribe to Kevin. Kevin, you make a video today? Nope, not yet. Made one a couple days ago. Here's a link to Kevin's channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe and show some love to Kev. Kevin, hello. Jen, Jerry wears Casper underwear. Haha. I saw them in the laundry room, she says. Why you got to air out my dirty laundry, Fanny? Haha. Kevin, what's good? Sounds like Flipper. Flipper, what's good? Not yet, bro. Soon tonight. Okay. Hey, Lauren. Guys are part of the crew, man. We love it. We love it, guys. Appreciate you. But, yeah, man. Scotty's got double. 944 sats for him. Oh, excuse me, 840 sats. Somebody sending something on strike. Let's see what's going on. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Guys, he's in the house. He is in the house, guys. I'll wait till he gets here. God bless. I have been missing out over here with you all night. Yes. Was good, Flip. Hi, Kevin. Jerry, will you get some XRP and Dogecoin undies too? Sure. Paul the Goat's in the house. Paul just made a major donation. Paul the Goat. Now, that's the guy I would like to meet. Paul, sir, what would you like me to do with this? Now, Paul, when you make a donation like this, we have an MVB wheel, brother. Praetorian, you working tonight? Hi, Trent. Hey, Paul. Guys, you have to try that coffee. It's good. Hi, Paul. Looks like a 50K spin on the way. Uh-oh. Mr. Trent, man. Hey, Fanny. Guys, Paul sent in 50K sats. 50,000 sats. You have to stay to the end. Mr. Trent, man. Hey, Fanny. Paul, woohoo. Paul, hello. Big 50K sat. Thank you, Paul, for the donation too as well. I appreciate that, man. We got to meet in Colorado to meet Paul. Yes. Put the sats on the regular wheel piece. Hey, man. You're the boss. The GOAT. Paul the GOAT. He always tells me what to do. I got you on the regular. Whatever you say, sir. Had my amazing coffee today. That coffee is good as hell, man. I had some this morning. Kevin, I appreciate you, bro. The original Sat Man, Paul. Yes, he is. 50K 50K spin tonight, guys, at the end of the show. Gotta love it. Oh, we can definitely do a trip to Colorado next meetup. No doubt. Sure, for once I got a break and night off. No deliveries. Okay. That's what's up, guys. If you guys are enjoying the show, the best way to enjoy it is share the video. That's the free 99 plan. No shade to Scotty. Hit that subscribe button. Again, if you want to hit the subscribe button, you will be a member of the subscribe team. But if you want to take it a step further, you can become a member. And it's free for the ladies. Okay? But if you become a member, you will get the ultimate DCA. Meaning the more you pay per month, the more sats you get per spin daily. And again, you guys don't get it. I know you guys don't get it.
You still don't get it, do you? Huh? This ain't about your money, bro.
If it was, I wouldn't let the women in for free. It ain't about the money, bro. All right? It's not about the money. It's about the love. All right? So consider being a member of the channel, please, and thank you. Praetorian works and stacks like no other. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It's about that swag. It is, Fanny. It is. And damn, I'm getting hungry. I had a nice lunch today, but now I'm getting hungry. I had some Chinese today. And with Chinese, that just doesn't last too long in my stomach, guys. It really doesn't. All right, we spend for 944. All right, we're at 949. So we're behind, guys. 945. Let's see who can win this thing. When we spin this thing, let's do it. One entry on the MVB wheel. Let's see who gets that. Praetorian, salute. Hi, Packer family. Jenny, Trent, Lauren, Grasshopper, 21 Sats, Vic. Maddie left the country with your food again. No, she didn't. She didn't. But I got to say, she has been very handy around here. I got to give her props, man. She has definitely did a lot for me yesterday and today. So I really appreciate that, young lady. You know, I really do. I certainly tried, Jor, but it's nice to chill in the chat with you all and actually participate. So what do you deliver, Praetorian? Are you like me? Do you do DoorDash, Uber Eats? What do you do, sir? Great to see you, Paul. Paul the GOAT. He's in the house. Who's going to be got a free entry on the MVP wheel? Either reverse jackpot or double your sats. Double your sats. You can pick either one of them. You can pick either one of them, ladies and gentlemen. Paul says, hi, Jor. Jenny, legendary. Jenny. Boom, baby. Jenny, you can do reverse jackpot. You can do, well, you're going to do double the sats. 840 for Jenny. Jenny says, I'm here. Well, thank you, Jenny. I think I recognize that from my wallet being so heavy. Good game, Jenny. Jenny got 840, sweetheart. That's 945 for Jenny. Who's going to win 946? Paul, would be super cool to make a trip to Colorado and do a meetup. That would be cool. There's Backpacker. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Packer, good job, brother. I appreciate that being here, bro. Can you do me a favor, man? Can you tell us how you feeling about that win?
Mic check. Mic check 1, 2.
Okay. I appreciate that, Backpacker. Thank you, man, for your feedback. Backpacker. 420, sir. He's a legend in more ways than one. Gang, gang, Jen. Oh, good, because I forgot what reverse jackpot was anyway. You don't need it, man. You're a legend, so you don't need it. Doesn't apply to you. Paul the Goat. I work for an interior designer and do her deliveries and setups on top of work in Foundry. Oh shit. Foundry, how come you stopped posting on YouTube? Those vids were interesting to watch. Oh, I'd like to see those. Good game, backpacker. When do we leave, Fanny? Exactly. Will be fun, possibly before winter. Yeah, that's not a trip for a black man, it sounds like. Scotty with another 99 plus 99. Don't double your sats, Jan. You'll never get to 1 million. Oh, Scotty with 198. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate you, man. Backpacker, you're the man, brother. You're the man. 946, the backpacker for block 946, 420. Let's see if you can win 947. Lauren Stern. Lauren with 420. This is his second win as a legend. Trying to make it worth his while. Lauren, great job, bro. Great job, Lauren. Congratulations, sir. And that's pretty cool, Lauren. That is pretty cool. Let's see what Lauren has to say about this. Is this the one? No, this is not the one. What was that one? It's this one. Yeah, this one. There he is. Lauren, you won your zap. Lauren, your first or your second MVB wheel zap. Tell us how you feel about that, sir. Let us know. Please and thank you. Hold on.
I am here. You're right. Backpacker, thank you.
Absolutely.
So what do I do now?
Well, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate the feedback, sir. Very much. It's so cool to have you guys in my house, man. Lauren, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man. All right, let's see who's there. Lauren, thank you. Oh, yeah. That makes sense, George says. Lauren, about to make it rain. Lauren, gang, 2 wins for the day here in your everyday life. Win-win, yes. Absolutely. I'll put one up tomorrow morning. Keep an eye out. Yeah. Let's see. Jor, I will post more. It is very, very dusty and rusty. We use silica sand to make the mold, so phones and tech don't respond well, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, Scotty, Nico has more sats than me. Good, Lauren. Good game, Lauren. I doubt that. True, Fanny. He's freaking live. Amen. He is freaking live. Amen. Yes. Oh, this is cool. When you read a comment, it gets darker now, like me. Checking out. Got to cover the wife's plans. Snow coming has her freaking out. A whole day away, but oh no, got to go do it now. Be good all. Okay, man. Thanks a lot, Great Motion. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the huge donation too, sir. I appreciate it. Get you off the wheel then, brother. We still got a 50K sat spin to do. Laura, you just keep stacking sats. Yes, you just keep stacking sats. Good night, Gray. No doubt. Something happened here on strike. Scotty again, doubling the sats up, 198. Was that Lauren Loves Freedom? Yes, it was. Scotty? As a matter of fact, it was. You didn't recognize him? You didn't recognize him?
Wow.
Yes. These are I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown, guys.
Okay.
I'll take care of this for you. I want you. This is your thing.
Wow.
You go for it.
Hello, everybody. I can't believe I'm doing this. I am here. Look at this sign. You guys would not believe how different this is live in person. This setup is nothing like you would believe. It really, wow.
He ain't lying about that. You would not believe the setup if you've seen it. And he's not saying that in a good way either, guys. Let's just say that, okay? He is not saying that in a good way, ladies and gentlemen. But we love it, man. We love it. We love having fun, man. All right, Lauren, you're the winner of block 947. Let's see who can win 948. Next 3 blocks belong to who? Jerry, don't doubt that. He gets half the sats I buy automatically. The rest I give away. You are a very kind lady, man. I know how she feels working on garden all the time, Gray. Yes, you do, Fanny. Lauren, you got this. Love this. He is Lauren is saying everyone could do it. LMFAO. I look and felt so uncomfortable on camera then. Well, we just started, man. We just started. You were great, Lauren. He was. Live from the Freedom Cave. If you know, you know. Jerry, stop getting haircuts to buy more Bitcoin. Yes. That is actually true. I love it. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Who's going to win the next 3 blocks? Could it be you? Let's see. Arnie, you have won the next 3 blocks. Arnie's a legend, so Arnie gets 1,260 sats for Arndog. Arnie, congratulations. Arnie, can you let me know you're here? Facts, Paul. Go Arndog. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So me and my boy Robin Sayer, we did a video today, and where is it at? Let's listen to the beginning of it. Let's listen to a little bit of it. And let's see what Robin has to say here in the beginning of the 4th episode of me and Robin. Good game, Arnie. Yay, Arnie paying for your vet bills. Arn, woof. Arnie will take that in treats. OMG, Bluntman did such a great job. I have a new dog now. Yes, he did, which was cool as hell, bro. Which was cool. And let me tell you something. It is so good to see the Bitcoin economy moving. You know what I mean? Because Fanny and Backpacker paid him in sats, which is crazy. That's how we get the circular Satoshi economy going, guys. Let's go on. Now look at Robin. Robin just looks like a normal guy here, right? He is not a normal. He is tall as hell, guys. So let's see what he has to say. Let's see what Robin Sayer has to say.
Everything under 10 million US dollar Bitcoin price is a bear market. That's what my good friend jerrylovesfreedom said. And I absolutely agree with him. So we are extremely early, and actually right now, something very interesting is happening. Michael Saylor spoke 2 years ago about a major gold rush coming in the next 10 years. We think this gold rush just started 2026. So in my humble opinion, load the effing boat and enjoy. And let's mine Bitcoin together. I love that. That is... I hope my clipper clips that and puts it on the clips channel, because I think this is...
Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at that. Did I say something he liked? Let's see. I haven't watched this yet. I watched the first start of it. Let's see. With gold and silver. I never forget. I moved. That's the lesson, guys.
Next 10 years, riding Bitcoin to 1 million, 10 million, and not selling at 700K because they made a 10x.
Yes. And I asked you that for a reason, because some of our viewers may not be into Bitcoin as long as we have. We've been in, a few years. But that's the lesson, guys. It ain't about the money. I always say that on my show. It ain't about the money, bro. It's about the lessons that you learn. And I did the same thing over the years with different assets and stuff like that. But I really learned that, just like Robin did with Tesla, I did that with gold and silver. I never forget. I moved here to Las Vegas, and it was right after the election of 2020. And I met a man, and he's my friend to this day. He was, I don't want to call him homeless, but he doesn't have anywhere to live right now. And he's a very nice man. And I met him And we got to talking, and he didn't ask me for anything or anything like that, but he was always around this certain casino I would go to, just because I used to watch sports and stuff on these big screens, and he'd just be in there just chilling out. And every time I went, he was there, and he was teaching me about a lot of things about life and money. He's older than me. He's about 74 or something like that. Nice man. And after about 3 months, because he just had so much knowledge, and I was wondering why would a guy this smart, again, he's older than me, but he really doesn't have anything. Well, come to find out, he used to be a multi-millionaire, and I'm talking high millionaires, like 10 plus million dollars. What happened was he was an engineer from California, and he came to Las Vegas, and he stepped out of his realm, and he stepped into something he didn't understand and know about, and that was the world of gambling. And he got very into that, and he lost everything. Not only did he lose his money, but he lost his family and everything else, his livelihood, everything, because he was just trying to get back what he lost and stuff like that. And he told me, so the lesson he learned was never to dive in to something that you don't understand or know about. Learn about it first. He's an expert now at gambling, but he wasn't an expert until he lost all his money. And before he went into gambling, he said, I should have done all the research that I'm doing now, because he thought his money that he had, the money that he had that he thought that was important, was more important than his education on learning what he was getting into. And I think Bitcoin is the best way to do that. I think Bitcoin, having it and learning the lessons of how the world works, the monetary system, politics, and everything else, and just the ups and downs that we go through every single day. Because again, gambling is kind of like that. You go through a lot of ups. You have some good days, you have some bad days. And I'm not saying Bitcoin is a gamble by no means, but the lesson that you learn while you have the money is hold on tight, don't sell, and learn everything you can about this situation. Because if you don't, like Robin said, at a young age, like Robin was 19, putting all his money into it as a college student, because we're all broke college students at that age, he didn't sell. He kept it. And it's the complete opposite of the man that was in his, I believe, late 60s when he was doing this stuff, when he lost it all. The lesson he learned lesson he didn't learn until later was that, you got to understand what you're in while you're doing it, and you have to go through the ups and downs. So, guys, I know sometimes Bitcoin is a roller coaster. It is. And this is not financial advice, but I would just tell you to just keep holding it, keep stacking, and keep learning as much as you can, because the lesson is this is the long game, and always understand what you have so you can understand what you're going to go through when you go through the tough times.
There's one more I want to add there, because I think it fits nicely. I've learned this from a coach that I had in
Paul says, Bitcoin changed my life. I was able to pay my friend's rent for 6 months and not break the bank. Wow. Incredible, bro. That's what it's all about. It's all about that, Paul. That's great, brother. Love how he drinks out of a XXXL cup to make it look small. He's hella tall. Yes. That's a good point, Fanny. That is a big ass cup.
Swimming very early on, and I didn't fully understand what he was saying back then, and I got it more later. He said to me, work for skills, experience, and mindset, not for money. And if you do that, money will follow. Something like that.
Thank you, Pretoria. Jerry, that conversation right there will move mountains now and in the future. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, brother. Thank you. We'll watch this last clip before that commercial, and then we'll head out of here with that.
He said it obviously in German, and it's such an interesting thing, because as a young boy, especially I think as a young boy, you are extremely focused on money. You really I want to make money, like thousands, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. I just want to make it every single month. I want to hustle. I want to do all those things. And I don't care about what I learn or the experience or the mindset or anything like that. You just want to get to the money. But it's actually having that like lower time reference of learning for skills, experience, and mindset. it gives you a lot more freedom later on. It's hard. It's a hard path because usually it's not as financially rewarding. And like you gotta eat, you gotta survive. So like cover that first. Like you have to cover your basics. And if that means you have to work 30 hours to survive, take the other 30 hours that you have in a week to work for skills, experience, and mindset. I mean, that goes maybe a little bit away from the Bitcoin thing, but I think if you want to level up and you want to get more Bitcoin, don't trade with it. Figure out how to be a more valuable member of society. And so you get a higher income, get a better status. That's one thing I just want to add there because I don't know, for some reason, I think it fits nicely.
Robin's so freaking beyond his years. He's so smart. He's so humble. Such a soft-spoken young man. He's a very sweet man. Pause. He just is. You know what I mean? He's just a very, very down-to-earth guy. And his parents did very well with him, man. They really did. I'm not just saying it because he's my friend and all that. He's just a good dude, man. Yes, that was a great quote that your coach said, and that was well said, man. Yeah, it's like that, man, because I liken Bitcoiners to almost like we're kind of like professional athletes, kind of. When I say that, people are like, well, what do you mean by that? Well, I actually know a few professional athletes, and the things that they have to go through to get to where they're at is unbelievable. So when you see these kids getting drafted, whether it's the NBA, NFL, or whatever, and then you see them getting a rookie contract or a big contract on the back end, you're thinking, wow, how is he getting millions of dollars and blah, 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 blah. Well, you don't see what that person has been doing ever since they've been a kid. When you're in the top 1% of something, especially a sport in the four major sports here in America, and you put in the time and the dedication. Yeah, some of it is talent because you're born with talent, but you have to develop skills, right? Because we all have a talent. We're all born with something, right? Robin is, very, very tall, and he speaks well. Very tall. I'm 6'2", and I'm looking up at him like, holy crap. And some people are just born with certain things, right? You have a talent, but you have to work on the skill, right? So with Bitcoin, I tell people that use your talent because Bitcoin to me is like the biggest team in the world, the best team in the world. And I made a video about this a couple of weeks ago. We all have to play our role and play our part. Just like even the superstar on the team, they call the people that are lesser in the game, they call them quote unquote role players, whether it's soccer or football or basketball or whatever. But we're all role players, right? We all play our role. And I tell people this all the time. Whatever you do, just do it to the best of your ability. You don't have to be the best at what you do. Just do what you do best and apply that to Bitcoin. So when you see these kids coming up playing these sports for years and years and years, and again, I don't think Bitcoin is going to take that long. But when you're developing your skills as a person in a sport, aka as the Bitcoin analogy goes, the sport of economics, geopolitics, or just how the world works or whatever. Because again, when you change the world and at the base layer with sound money, if you fix that money, obviously you're going to fix the world. But when you're coming up and you're working your butt off right now as a Bitcoiner, you have to make sacrifices, just like these professional athletes. When you see these guys out here making millions and millions of dollars, you think, oh my God, they're living a great life. They live a very boring life. They really do. They get up in the morning and they train. Then they go back and they eat breakfast. Then they hang out and they go again. Kobe Bryant is the highest level of this thinking. He said he made a conscious decision and he made a obsessive decision to say, I want to be the best basketball player I could be. And he did everything he could. And he said, and I said the word sacrifice, but even he says it's not a sacrifice to me. He is, because everybody else is going to the club and they're hanging out and they're doing these things. And he's like, where's the growth in that? I'm not growing sitting at a club drinking alcohol. I'm going to be in the gym. So while you're doing that, I'm doing this and I'm working. So as Bitcoiners, it's a very lonely life, man. It's a very lonely life, just like those athletes, because they're in the top 1%. And I'm going to tell you guys out there, you may not know this or not, but you are in the top 1%. Everybody in your family thinks you're crazy. They think you're insane, spending all this time watching these videos, putting your time and effort, energy and money into this thing, and they have no idea what it is. They have no idea that you're going to be one of the most richest, powerfulest persons in the world, and it ain't about that. You're going to be there. But the team that we're on now, the reason why I say it's the greatest team and the most important team and the best team is because we're changing the world. Robin's a lot younger than me, so he'll see it longer than I will. But we're changing the world for our future generations. You know, we understand what's going on here. The money is broken and it's terrible. And you have to play your part on this team. And you have to make these quote unquote sacrifices. But again, what else are you going to do? Well, now that you know this and you see what's going on, are you going to sit in it, like Kobe said, are you going to sit in the bar and drink beer and watch the game like everybody else? So back to that analogy with the pro athletes sacrificed to build a incredible life for their family in the future. And because you're on this team with Bitcoin, you're doing the same. So I know it feels lonely. That's why I tell people to go to conferences, speak to people, join groups that are Bitcoiners groups, get with guys like Robin and everything else. But you're not alone. Even though you feel alone, you're in the top 1%. But again, surround yourself with people that are like-minded like you. Think long-term and remember, you are part of the greatest team ever assembled, and you have to do your part.
The most important.
Damn. Forgot about that. I have a cousin in the NBA pipeline from Ontario, but is on a full ride scholarship to a fancy private school in the U.S. He basically moved away from his family at 16. Really, Grasshopper? You have to tell me about that because I'm plugged into that kind of stuff. So you have to tell me about that, Grasshopper. I hit 7 years of being a crazy Bitcoiner a couple weeks ago. Congratulations, brother. That's a hell of a milestone, man. It's a long time, and that means you have a lot of Bitcoin, sir. Great analogy. Otis Hare, my son, my YouTube son, my Bitcoin son. Otis, how are you, man? Good to see you. I think I got you up here somewhere. I got you up here, Otis. I do. Make sure you guys subscribe to my man Otis, my YouTube son, my Bitcoin son, my big boy, my strong boy. Otis, how are you, man? Love you, brother. Good to see you, man. Jerreception, he says. Yeah, that was a Jerreception. See me and Jer. Bolshoi, how are you? Paul, we were able to help our close friend pay for her father's funeral costs and trip. It really helped more than just our family. Oh, my goodness. That's what Bitcoiners do. And let me tell you something, man. Until you meet family or meet Fanny and Backpacker, you don't know what a good person is, man, until you meet these people. You thought you did until you met them. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. 501. Okay. Nice. Got a new refrigerator coming. Hey there, Otis. Laura, what's going on? Send me the name of your channel. Hi, Otis. Truth, Jerry. Thanks, Vic. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. When you are able to help a good friend, that is the best thing you can buy. Cheers, Fanny. No doubt. Nothing's better than that. Otis. Wow, Paul, that's amazing. It is. One of these days we'll have a call, Jerry. Okay, no doubt. No doubt. I may know him. Who knows? Hi, Otis. Facts. Paul, facts. And helping it was perfect time, and she's interested in Bitcoin now. Nice. Love that. Great to see you, Jerry, as well. Me as well, Otis. You as well, sir. Thank you, brother. Paul the GOAT. Shout out to the Packer family. No doubt, man. No doubt. Paul, once we help not asking for a return, just knowing we were able to do with Bitcoin. Wow, Fanny. I didn't even know about that. I did not know about that. Always give more than you receive. Tell them again. Hello, Fanny. And look at Otis. Coming in, gifting freaking memberships. Thank you, Otis. Otis, you don't got to do. This is what I be talking about with Otis, man. Otis is a good guy, man. He's just such a good guy. Damn. Otis, you're another one that I really wanted to meet at the conference. I know your situation, bro. I know you couldn't go, but damn, I would have loved to meet you, man. But we're going. They said there's going to be one in Tennessee, and Sharon, you're the only 10 I see, and who knows, man? Maybe we'll go out there. You know, maybe we'll go out there. But let's finish up with a couple spins here. Funny part, Otis got his own Memby. Did he really? He gifted something to somebody and got his own membership? I just want to say LMFAO. I was just going to say LMFAO. Wow. Hey, you give and you shall receive, Otis. She offered to repay. We said, okay, set up her strike and repay investing in her strike all her payments. She is seeing the light. Wow. Fanny, y'all didn't tell me that. I did not know that. That's crazy. LOL, Otis got it. That is so funny. Out of all the people on the channel, I got 2,000 something subscribers and Otis got it. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that, man? All right, Arnie Boy won 948, 49, 50. Let's see who can win 951, 52, and 53. Then we're going to do the 50K spin, and then we'll do the MVB wheel spin. Ginger! So do me a favor, guys. Please, subscribe to my dear friend Robin's channel. And make sure to, if you haven't already, make sure you check out this episode and share it with some people. All right? I appreciate that, guys. There's a link to that. If you haven't subscribed to Robin, please do so. And thank you again. I appreciate it. Again, I will get arrested in Tennessee, so let's go. Well, like I said, Sharon, you're the only 10 I see, Sharon. You know that. That is great, Fanny. It is. We love Fanny. Good game, Ginger. Yay, Ginger. She's a veteran in mental illness and I love her and will always be here for her. Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you, man, whoever is friends or close with the Packer family, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, you have got to be the luckiest person in the world. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Ginger, for being a member. I appreciate you, bro. You're amazing, Fanny. No, Sharon, I'll go. Jerry, can you go over best way to give Rumble memberships? You can go over to Rumble, and I don't know how to do it, sir. I don't know how to do that. You might have to chat GPT that, bro. I don't know. Or ask or ask Jor. He knows how to do it. But honestly, I don't know how. I've never done it. You have to check it out, man. Awesome, Fanny. Tapping out early tonight. Have a great night, everyone. No doubt, Kevin. We love you, brother. Thank you, Kev. Those are for the last few months. Thank you, Otis. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. 5 gifts? 5 gifts. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Otis. Damn. And you got one of them? Otis, thank you, bro. Damn, I thought it was just one. Appreciate that, old dog. Thank you, man. The Backpacker fam is the best. You have no idea until you meet them. You're up there too, Jenny. Pretoria, let's go. Let's roll. That's around my shutdown. Let's roll. That's around my shutdown. Click on the icon far of the chat, Lauren. You heard that, Lauren? Click on the icon far right of the chat, Lauren. Jor would know better than Chat GPT, LOL. Otis did 6 total. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Gifted 1 membership and then gifted 5. Oh, shit, Otis. Damn, Otis. Thank you, bro. So he renewed his membership. Let me put Otis on the wheel as well. And gave away 5. Look at Otis, man. And he don't even watch the show no more. He's still giving away. Otis, I don't care what level you got. You're a legend, bro. So I'm putting you as a legend. You're getting 3 stars, bro. Otis, my man. Good night, 21 cents. Hurry, Jerry. Sharon wants to see the clock. Yes, she does. She does, sir. She does. Sharon, no joke. I plan on going to that one. So don't leave, Sharon. Ginger, you're the winner. Ginger is a winner for block 951. Let's see who will win block 952. Thank you again, Otis. I appreciate that, bro. Ginger again, back to back. Don't adjust your stream, ladies and gentlemen. We did not rewind the clock. He just won twice, back to back. Congratulations, Ginger. Awesome. Ginger. Can he be 3 times in a row? Let's see. Ginger. Oh, wow. Ginger again. Wow, Ginger. Who needs to win the next 3 blocks when you just go back to back to back to back to back? Good game, Ginger, times 2. You spoke too soon. Save some for us, Ginger, LOL. Wow, thanks again. No doubt, bro. 1260 times 3. Hot damn. Grasshopper says. All right, we're all caught up. Yep, we're all caught up. No, one more. 954. We got one more. Can he get 4 in a row? I think he can. At this pace. Scotty. Boom, baby. Scotty with another 840. Congratulations, Scotty. That's 840 because he doubled up today. What the F? Thanks. The turkeys, yes. Ginger, woohoo. Thank you, Jerry. Just wanted to show my support. Still in school. Okay, Otis. Get that money, bro. Get it up here, man. I love it, Otis. Ginger is red hot. We love that, Otis. Get the education, man. Scotty too hotty. Good game, Scotty. Good game, Scotty. Appreciate that. All right, guys. All right. Now it's time for the 50K spin. Now let me make sure everybody who's on here needs to be on here. If you're not, you're going to get off. So let's do a roll call. Sin Diesel, he's not here right now, unfortunately. Something happened on strike. It is Scotty sending in 198. And he says, OMG, I can retire. Yes, thank you, Scotty. I'm going to add up yours for the MVP wheel in a minute. Like the chat. George says, schools for fools, Otis. Schools for fools. Depends on what you go to school for. Sure. Tell them how you really feel, George. That's how you welcome back in there. Paul the GOAT is in the house, and Paul has given away 50,000 sats. I was going to put it on the MVP wheel, and he says, no, it's going on the big wheel, sir. I said, no problem. You're the boss. He is the boss. Scotty, keep giving your sats away, and you're going to be unretired. Thanks to Paul for the big spin, too. No doubt, Paul the GOAT. All right, let's make sure we're here. Backpacker's here. Lawrence here. Otis is here. Fanny's here. Vic's here. Arnie's here. Sharon's here. Let me take this off. Next 3 blocks and all that crap. Let's just put the names up here. We don't need all that. 1 entry on the MVP wheel. Ginger, Jenny, Praetorian. You got to be here to win. Flipper's here. Spaceman. Jor for the score. I got Arnie there. Hodler. Nico. Grasshopper. Am I missing somebody for this 50K spin? Watch lots of Fantasia. LOL. That's right, Ginger. Thank you for the spin, Paul. No doubt. 50,000 Satoshis. Are you ready? And is anybody missing? Cheers, friends. Paul, thank you so much, bro. God, boy. I get paid to go to school. I'm trying to be like Michael Saylor. LOL. I know that's right. Okay, I'll stay awake, Praetorian says. Paul is a mythical creature. Yes, he is. Spamming? What do you mean? Thank you so much, Paul. Yes, thank you again, Paul. 50K spin will be paid off right after this. Is anybody missing? Going once, going twice, 3 times a lady. You can put my name on the wheel a few times if you need more names on the wheel. I'm fine with that, LOL. I'm sure you are, Lauren. Thanks, Paul. No doubt. Oh, wait, whoa. Praetorian gave another $5. Had a blast. Sorry for spamming the chat. No, bro. Thank you, man. I didn't even see that. Thank you, Paul. See, I got to look on what you call it on Bumble. Thank you, Praetorian. No, you can spam it anytime, sir. Keep spamming, sir. Keep spamming. Thank you, Paul. I'm going to put you on the MVB for another 6,000 sats for $5. Thank you, Praetorian. That's 14,500 for you. Anytime I get a cut, anytime I get a any kind of donation, it's going back to the pot. So thank you. I'm also going to put Otis's name up here because he gave away some. Otis, you get 25% of all donations up here. So you're up there, brother, because you gave away 5 memberships, 6 memberships. So thank you. I'm gonna add up Scotty's at the end. Paulie's the GOAT. Jerry, that's how Michelle got on the actual Bumble. Got on the actual Bumble. Yes, you are right, Jenny. You are right, man. All right. Are we ready? I'm going to shuffle this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21. Scotty with another 198 says, 50K, I can retire twice. Yes, you can, sir. Yes, you can. All right, guys. Let me open this door because we're about to do a runway. Absolutely, Hunter Jerry. It should be paid to say. I appreciate that. One day we're going to get to that point where we got so many comments that I can only read super chats and zaps. But we're not there yet. But let me open this door. My house is looking spectacular. Fanny and the kids cleaned up my house so well. And Maddie's been maintaining it, so I appreciate it because I get messy pretty quick. All love to you and the Freedom family. Thank you, Otis. The Freedom Gang. Do you have pants? Do you have on pants? You're about to find out, Jenny. Wait, keep mixing it. Spin that shit. Hello. She's saying that because it landed right on her name. It's all good, Grasshopper. All right, are we ready? Yes, we are. This is for 50,000 Satoshis, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see anybody getting excited here, guys. I don't see any fires. I don't see any nothing. I don't think you guys are ready, man. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it, bro. I don't see no fires. I don't see no fire trucks, sirens. I don't see shit. What we got? Let me know, guys. Are you excited? Are you ready for 50,000 Satoshis? And I'm going to pay it right now. 50K. This is generational wealth right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. And it's quiet as heck right now. All I hear is crickets right now. Is my chat broken? Is it broke? What happened? I might just have to give it back to Paul, man. Give him a here we go. Paul wasn't fired. Okay, there we go. You scare me there, guys. Everybody's getting up their good luck charm. Crickets. Ginger. Fires. I feel kind of jinxed right now. Not going to lie. I know, Grasshopper. But look what happened to Ginger. When it landed on him, he won 3 times in a row, Ginger. Ginger did. Grasshopper. 198. Yeah, pick it up for today. Pack it up for today, Jerry. Scotty says. Thank you, Scotty. Crickets. Fires. Crickets. Waiting on anticipation. Waiting in anticipation. Otis. Fires. Oh, there we go. Okay, Joe, I got you. I got Arnie. I got Nico. Right? Arnie. I got Nico. I got Otis. I got all the kids, the Packer kids. I got Grasshopper, Praetorian. Definitely got Grasshopper. See, Grasshopper, if I do it again, if I do the 21 again and lands on somebody else, they're going to feel bad. Let them cook. Let it cook. Fires. Are we ready? In 5, 4. Good luck, guys. I'm paying this right now. I can't really run. Woo, boy. Ready. I'm just playing. LOL. Okay, Grasshopper. Good luck, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin it. Fanny is the winner. Who else? Who else is going to be the winner? Has no pants. Fanny, you're the winner. And she's always a winner, and she deserves it. She did so much work for everybody this week. She cleaned up my house. She cleaned up my refrigerator. I got a new refrigerator coming too, Fanny. She cooked for the Freedom Fam. Go, Fanny. Yay, Fanny. Wow, blessed. And she brought her lovely family to my house, her and her husband. And I could not be happier. Thank you so much, Fanny. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Paul the GOAT, thank you so much, sir. Send username BTC Fanny Packer, of course. Paul, 50K. Paul the GOAT. Yes, Fanny, I see your text. Paul the GOAT. 50,000. Boom. Boom, baby. You see what happens when you come to my show or our show? Come on now. Fanny, woohoo. Cheers, Fanny. I love Fanny. Someone's getting some new Tupperware. For real, Spaceman. Made me a cake, and thank you again, Fanny. No doubt. She did. Jenny helped out with that, too. Thank you again, Paul. Fires. Boom. Well, now I'm definitely throwing that Tupperware party. Yes, now, congratulations to the well-deserved Fanny Packer. Now it's on to the MVB wheel. Now let me add up Scotty's zaps real quick. Scotty has done... I want to do you justice, Scotty. 99, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. Wait, not 21. Yep, 21. So 21 times 99 equals 2,079 for Scotty. Thank you, Scotty. 21, Scotty. You can replace that Tupperware certain someone didn't return, LOL. Josh, we're teasing you, brother. All right. So let's get Gray Motion on her. Even though he left, we got to give him his props. So we're going to give him 15 spots. Actually, I'm going to give him 16. Thank you so much, Gray Motion. 2, 4, 2 to 4. Copy. 4 to 8. And then 8 to 16. Guys, I would highly suggest donating to this wheel so you can get some get the sats. Remember, this is the MVB wheel, guys. 25% of this goes to the winner. Proof of work wheel, ladies and gentlemen. The other one's a wheel of Satoshi. Praetorian, thank you, man. I gave you 14,500 with your zaps and your Rumble donations. Make sure any more so I don't miss them. Thank you so much, Praetorian. We appreciate you, brother. I really do, man. Haha, Tupperware is a thing now. Bringing it back. Don't forget Scotty's doubles. Yes, I got him. Everyone send Fanny a Tupperware lid. Lauren, just let the dryer eat your socks. Each one comes back as a Tupperware lid. It does. George, side note, that was a great conversation with Brandon today. It went deeper than I thought. That's what she said. Pause. The sock monster is real. I have noticed that, Jen. Yes. All right, Praetorian, you're going to get 15 spots. Thank you again, Praetorian. Appreciate you, bro. Paste. 2. Copy. To 4. Paste. 4 to 8. Copy. Copy that. To 8. 8 to 16, Praetorian. I'm going to take one off because you get 15. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. All right, Jen A. I'm going to give Jenny lucky 13. And then I'm going to give Nico 12. Okay, 4, 8. 8 plus 6. No. 8 plus 5 is 13. What a night, guys, huh? 13. Boom. In my case, Nico is the such monster. Thankfully, none have come up missing lately. Absolutely kind, sir. No doubt. Sock monster, yes. Does Nico eat the sock or grow out of that? Yes. No, it's absolutely kind of you, Praetorian. I didn't do nothing but add up what you sent me, sir. And I appreciate that very much, man. I really do, bro. Very kind of you, man. Really helps the channel as well. All right, Nico, I'm going to give you 12 spots, sir. Nico, we're going to turn 1 into 2. Then we're going to turn 2 into 4. 281. 4. 4. Copy. To 8. Paste. And then 8 to another 4. Thank you, Nico. It is much appreciated, sir. Spaceman, I'm going to give you 3 spots. Then we're going to add them up. And we're going to see what's up. Boom. Spaceman, you got 3. All right. Vic, I'm going to give you 2. Copy. Joshua, I don't want to. She told me not to be on there. Vic shoots. Scotty is going to get 2. And Otis, watch Otis win. Boom. Otis Redding, as the troll calls him. Yes, Nico has eaten a few socks, unfortunately. It ain't about your money, bro. It's about your seed phrase, yeah. They don't get it, Lauren. They don't get it.
You still don't get it, do you? Huh? This ain't about your money, bro.
As Lauren would say, it's about your seed phrase, bro. It's about your seed phrase, bro. All right, let's do some maths. MAFFs. Some maths, and let's do 25% of this. Beautiful MVB wheel. All right, great motion. 15,410. Thank you so much, sir. I know you're not watching. Maybe you'll watch the replay. Appreciate that. Praetorian, 14,500. Thank you again, Praetorian. Appreciate you. Jen A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Let me one sats did you give? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's actually 12,051. 12,351. Plus Nico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus Spaceman. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus Big Shoots. 2,100. Plus Scotty. 2,079 equals 61,253 times 0.25 equals 15,313 sats to the winner. It's not a bad MVB wheel, guys. Not bad. Never do your math live. You're right. Good luck, MVBs. I tell you, man. Paul makes you look bad. Paul the GOAT. You think you're giving out some sats, so he walks in and just pulls his pants down and goes, mine's bigger, sir. I'm like, yes, it is. But it's cold in here, Paul. All right, guys. Let's shuffle it up, Grasshopper. Hopefully it doesn't land on you again. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All right, still spinning. Okay, it's not landing. All right, guys, are you ready? Paid out right now. $15,313 for the MVBs. Who will it be? Who will it be? We're going to find out when we spin it. And let's see who can win it. Good luck, everybody. Sharon. Gray Motion. Gray Motion is the winner. He is the winner. He pretty much just won his sats back. He gave out 15,410. He's going to win 15,313. Go Gray Motion. So he really donated 97 sats, something like that. Congrats, Gray, no doubt. Hey, I mean, if he deserves it, if anybody deserves it, it's Gray Motion. No doubt. But I appreciate you guys being here today. You know that. And it's all love, man. You know, there's a lot of people out here that tell me that Bitcoin's not political. And when they say that to me, I say, well, I think you're mistaken. Respectfully, of course. I beg to differ. Bitcoin is everything, to be honest with you. Gray. Cheers, Gray. Bitcoin is the antithesis of debt and overspending. This is why we're here in the first place. You guys don't remember this paper right here? Do you know why it was written? I do. This is part of it. Remember those big banks, those too big to fail banks? Well, they didn't get that nickname for nothing. And what happened, man? Otis said it's the only way to say. What would that be, Otis? What would that be, sir? I've heard that before somewhere, Otis. I don't know where. I don't know where. We're 39 trillion in debt, ladies and gentlemen. The 40 plan is not a good plan. They got us on it. What does that mean? Before you even thought about being born, before your parents were born, CASPA and XRP. Okay. You're right. I'm sorry, Jen. How can I forget? They debased your currency by 40%. How'd they do that? They did that in 1933 with the Executive Order 6102, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great evening, everyone. Great stream, Jerry. Thank you, Grasshopper. I love you, ma'am. I appreciate it. They stole the gold. They confiscated the gold legally because they're the big bad government with the big guns. They can't do that with this money I'm talking about in a minute. She says, F those clocks. Okay, Sharon. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to teach you something. Good night, and thank you again, Paul the GOAT. No doubt. They debased the currency by 40%. How? Because gold was $20.61 an ounce. They took it, repriced it at $34, $35 an ounce the next year. We went to war in the 1940s, came back, did our thing, and in 1971, the final nail in the coffin, we were temporarily taken off the gold standard. And here's the rest of the 40 plan story. They want you to work for 40 hours, ladies and gentlemen, a week. Can you believe that? At the end of that week, they might have you work 2 weeks. That's 80 hours. They take 40% of your pay through tax, which I call theft. Then in the year 2020, 2021, they debased the currency by 40, some say 80%. They printed the money, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty sent in 198 sats. Thank you, Scotty. And he says, bye, everyone. Thank you, Scotty. They debased the currency by 40%. Meanwhile, they got you on a retirement plan where they want you to do this for 40 years. Can you believe that? And guess what you get after 40 years? A lot of heartache, pain, and a broken $40 watch. Now, I don't know about you. They say this is America, this is democracy. I didn't vote for that. Did you? Guess what else I didn't vote for? Much love, brother. I didn't vote for this debt. The stuff that they're spending our quote unquote taxpayer dollars on, I didn't ask them to spend that. Out of that 39 trillion, if you're just one of those people that sit on the couch and didn't do what you were told and you were a rebel, you only owe 114,000. But the people that actually did what they're supposed to do and was a good little boy, a good little girl, you owe triple that. You owe $357,000 to the system. And for what? Well, it's simple, ladies and gentlemen. We spend too much. We spend 5.5, or we make 5.5 trillion, and we spend 7.1 trillion, which is about a $1.6 trillion deficit. I'm not a mathematician. That's not adding up. We got some major spending items here. Right above my head, we got the Medicare, Medicaid, just about to go to $2 trillion. I don't mind that. Social Security, I don't mind that either. I don't want any waste, fraud, and abuse in either one of those two. And you know we have it. You don't believe me? See Act Blue. The Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, the defense, the security, the machine, the war. $936 billion. $936 billion. I think we should put even more into that. But the problem is the interest on the debt that we owe, it's even more than that. It's $1 trillion. The interest on the debt is more than our security in the most powerful Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines in the world. Again, that math ain't mathing. And that system is broken. But we got a new system, ladies and gentlemen. I think Otis may know what it is. This system is the complete, dare I say, fun mirror. You know those fun clown mirrors the other way around? This is a clown show right here, what you're looking at. But this is the real side of the mirror. It's the opposite. This is Bizarro world, and we're the real hero, Superman. What is it? It's scarce, uninflatable, portable, durable, international. It's money of the people, for the people, and by the people. Technology and a paradigm shift. Fungible, divisible to the nth degree, verifiable in supply, decentralized, unconfiscatable, and just like you, you're unstoppable. LOL, they got the military wrong. It runs on nicotine and energy drinks. That's right, brother. That's right. And if Trump knew any better, that quote-unquote crypto bill, it needs to be backed by something else. We need to get her done, ladies and gentlemen. We need to lay the base layer of this money like the yellow brick road in The Wizard of Oz. And when you're skipping down this orange brick road, it'll lead you straight to the promised land. And when you get there and you pull that curtain back, you'll see that these people are evil, they're liars, and they're fucking frauds. Every last one of them. And they're cowards, just like that guy behind the curtain. And if you stack this money today, ladies and gentlemen, not only will your family will be so grateful and happy you did. They'll be building statues of you. This country will be great again. Like Trump said, we will make this country great again, MAGA. And when we fix the money, we'll fix the world. And if I had to take a guess, I think Otis knows. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for the love, the support, the zaps, and just you guys being here. I really appreciate you, man. You could have been anywhere in the world and you're here with me. Work your ass off tomorrow. Get you some rest tomorrow. Work your ass off for your job. Do the best you can, but don't work harder on that job than you do yourself. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Be the best version of you. Get a tiny, tiny bit better. 0.0001% better every single day, and it'll compound over time. Work, study, stack, teach, and repeat, and do it over and over and over again until we drain this stuff dry. But there's no more Bitcoin on the balance sheets anywhere. And none of these exchanges. Drain them dry. All right? Until you can't do it anymore. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. And until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.